Ladies, gentlemen, everyone in between, boys and girls, and everyone else, hello, welcome. It is time for episode 10. Episode 10 of the series. We have 10 episodes down. We're about in this episode to do the last round of the Grand Prix eliminate round robin system and then the finals. The two shows will take us through to June. Now, we are on 15 pop. I am hoping we end this episode by going to 17 pop. We've got 6 in the Great Lakes, 6 in the Atlantic, 2 in the Midwest, 6 in New England, 2 in the Southeast. Canada, the same as it's been. 1 in Maritimes, 1 in Manitoba, 2 in Quebec, 2 in Ontario. With 15. Financially, 1,658 in the bank. We are doing okay. We made 1,215 last month. I'll spoil the debut by doing this. That's all right, because we're going to change his gimmick anyway. We're going to make him a face. We're going to make him the weirdo hero. He's better as a heel, which is really disappointing. I kind of want him as a face. Because Alan Angels, who's coming, is a heel. And dynamically, it makes more sense. We're going to leave it as is for now. We may turn him heel. May turn him face as we go on. But yeah, starting the tournament, Jordan Oliver on 0. If he loses to Tim Duns in his last match, and he has one appearance left, so you have a guess at what's happening. Matt Fitchett is on 2 points. Marcus Mathers is on 6 points. The undefeated Tim Dunst is on 7 points. Bam Sullivan's on 3 points. And Brian Johnson, who has that one loss of Tim Dunst, same as last year, he had one loss. If he can beat Marcus Mathers, he'll end with only one loss again. So let's get on with the tournament. Let's get on with the show. We will do probably between the Grand Prix and the finals, we'll have like May's fight night and June's fight night. So we'll go through 2 cards before we do the finals. But let's go ahead and run the show. So we open at 51. Great. Alan Angels calls out MV Young for a match. Alan Angels gets in. He goes like, I'm only here for one reason. I heard your call. I heard what you said. The front man is here for one reason. MV Young and MV Young's title. I want a match with you tonight. MV Young comes out and laughs because like, you can have a tag team match because you just got here. You actually haven't wrestled here yet. You wait for a title shot. I'm not handing them out willy-nilly anymore. It was getting ridiculous. Poor gimmick for Randy Myers. Really disappointing. Angels agrees. Doesn't know who would want to tag with MV Young. Randy Myers comes out to make his debut and stands with MV Young. The weirdo hero is here. Extremely marketable gimmick. Loses not damage popularity as much. Mate, it might be poor, but look at that. That's perfect. The weirdo hero is here. Moving on, we kick up with just about Davey Vega being Homicide. Davey Vega and Homicide didn't click. Davey Vega not having as good a performance as Homicide. Then we go to the tournament, and Bam Sullivan beats Matt Fitchett in 15-23 by submission. Gets a 59 rated match. Bam Sullivan gets a 46. Matt Fitchett gets a 48. They didn't click either, but this still 49. I'm very happy with that. And then, in about that fantastic heat and great wrestling, Tim Dunst beats Jordan Oliver pinfall. And that's it. Tim Donst getting 55. Tim Donst grabs a microphone as Jordan Oliver walks out of the ring, walks out of the building. Tim Donst goes, this is great. You're gone. You never belonged here. You shouldn't have been here. You were here because what? GCW abandoned you? Yeah, you never respected this company. You never respected me. You never respected anything. And I'm glad you're gone. And I'm glad that I can say I'm responsible for running out somebody that shouldn't have been here in the first place. 50 tag team match. It's not the main event. Alan Angels and Ken Broadway versus MV Young and Randy Myers. And Alan Angels and Ken Broadway win when Alan Angels pins Randy Myers with a bully club. MV Young was head and shoulders, but everyone he got a 66. Came out of this match looking good. Benefit from a hot new move. And we end with the 54 rated match. Brian Johnson beating Marcus Mathers. Tim Donst finishes top and technically wins the group stage, the round robin stage. But no, because there's semifinals to happen. 54 rated match. 64 rated promo. Brian Johnson gets on the microphone and goes, last year, I was this close to going undefeated. I lost one match. And this year, I was this close to going undefeated. Congratulations to Tim Donst to going undefeated, although he didn't win all his matches. He drew one. I lost one to Tim Donst. But this year is different. Because this year, the Mecca adds to his legacy. This year, the Mecca proves why he is the Mecca. I will win this whole tournament. And I will go on to face MV Young at Block Party. And I will take back my title. And this time, there'll be no asterisk next to it. 161 people in Bronxlandia. Our biggest attendance yet. 51, popularity grew in one region. Let's give a shout out to Mr. Tim Donst and Mr. Brian Johnson. We lost $295 on the show. That's all right. 16. Yes, let's go. 16. It is 16. Let's go. So, when we hit you next, we'll take you through what happened to the two fight nights, and then we'll do the finals of the tournament. So, first thing you have to do, let's look at the finances. We're up to 3,821. We have moved to level 4 merchandise now. We're up to level 4 merchandise. Let's take you through what happened in the two fight nights. Randy Myers beat Ken Broadway. Randy Myers then got a promo thanking the fans for the welcome he's received. Brian Johnson beat guest Dan Barry. And Created in Combat defeated Milk Chocolate to retain the Tri-Zone Weight Tag Team titles. Brian Johnson cuts a promo promising next time they see him, he'll win the Grand Prix. Got a 48. Sick. Now we've had, in June, we've had our show. Tim Donst says, what honor is for Chris Hero to have chosen to wrestle him his way out. I noticed Chris Heroes are retiring, so I brought in Chris Hero for one night, spent a little bit of money on that, but Tim Donst beats Chris Hero. Then we've got Ken Broy defeating a young talent. He's brand new to the game. He's just debuted. He's in New York. He's in the tri-state area. John Fullington. He's bad. He's got no stamina. And then LC Kowalski beat another debuting new regen character, Yellow Wolf. That match is also terrible. And MV Young defeated Randy Myers. With MV Young saying he's very impressed with Randy Myers. He got us a 46. Our biggest attendance ever, 166. But it did not get us to 17. So what I'm hoping is this gets us to 17. But I don't know that it will because we grew and then get to 16. So I don't think we will. I think we'll have to wait till next month to Block Party, or whatever that name's going to do. Obviously, you can tell new intro video at the start and a new logo. And company's now New York Strong, not New York Strong Style. New York Strong is the name of the company moving forward. I like the cleaner logo. I like the logo better now. Let me know if you disagree. Maybe we'll go back to, but I really like it. Very simple. I think it's everything you need to know. We go through the roster because there's no surprises. So yeah, Alan, let's look at these guys. So we've signed. There is surprises, Dark Sheik. So we have signed Dark Sheik. They're awesome. They've got 37 pop. They're good in the ring. We are paying them travel. But let's talk. Let's see if you won't move. See, you work for us and GCW. You think you'd be smart to move closer. And never mind. So you are paying air travel. John Fullington is an American wrestler, works in the USA and Canada. 6'4", 299 pounds. Let's see. Yeah, he'll become even more muscular. See what happens there. He's got 6'6" hardcore. That's it. I don't know why I signed him. He can work some of. He's basically here just to work the fight night shows. And Yellow Wolf has got 53 technical, 53 pre, so she's not bad. He's steel smasher finisher. 5'5". She's skinny. Let's talk to Worker. Okay. But she's got like 60 quality here. So we'll give her a shot on some of the shows, see how that goes. Okay, so we kick off in front of our biggest ever crowd, 190 people. I brought I booked a local band to play pre-show music for us all, and we also inspired everyone. We used the Inspire Talk. Marcus Mathers beating Bam Sullivan pinfall the 450 splash. This was a hardcore match, I believe. Yeah, got the crowd simmering. Then Brian Johnson beats Tim Donson 1603 by pinfall with DDT 1. Gets 56. They both got in the 60s. In a promo, Brian Johnson shakes hands with Tim Donst after the match, thanks him for a great match, and goes, I made you a promise. I promised at the start and throughout the Grand Prix that I've spelled strong. I need to change that. Strong Style Grand Prix, I put 2 Y's in it. Why? Because I want to. And I tend to keep that promise by winning and beating Marcus Mathers and becoming your Strong Style Grand Prix champion 2026. So after that, Randy Myers comes out and says he's brought himself back up into the company, brought himself a little partner, a little person to join him. Out comes Dark Sheik, join Randy Myers. Swagger gimmick number is great. 41 rating. Then we get a 3-way tag match with Dark Sheik and Randy Myers win, beating Grindhouse and Milk Chocolate, setting themselves up for a tag team title shot at Block Party. She got a 50. It's great. Then in our title match, the great finish was a success. Brilliant. MV Young defeats Alan Angels in 1447 pinfall. Match designed to wrestlers go out and steal the show. MV Young makes defense number 9 of his title. Excellent. Everyone grabs the mic. 65. Brilliant. Yeah. It's been an interesting. We're nearly there. We're nearly at anniversary. This company will continue to be molded in my image. This company will continue to be built on my blood, sweat, and tears. A New York Strong will grow from strength to strength. The second anniversary show, wait, it is going to be something to remember. I guarantee you. 190. Just a big rah-rah promo. And in a 61 rated match, Brian Johnson defeats Marcus Mathers, carries on what he promised. He wins the Strong Style Grand Prix for 2026. And after 74 after the match, Brian Johnson is celebrating. MV Young comes and they square off, and Brian Johnson goes, a block party. When I beat you, there will be no asterisks next to my name. I am walking in to a title shot I have thoroughly earned. You will have to come to the Mecca on my terms, on my rules. I will name the stipulation, and there will be a stipulation. I will name the match. You will defend your title against me. And this time, no interference, no asterisks by that title. I am a one-time champion. I will become a two-time champion when I put you down. MV Young squares off and goes, the only reason you beat me is because of the asterisks. You've never been able to do it again. In a fair fight, I win every time. So fine, name your stipulation. Name whatever stipulation you want. But know that I am the reason this exists. I am the reason you get a title shot to begin with, because I built this place on my back. Mecca? The Mecca. I'm the franchise. I'm the face. I'm the ace. I am MV Young. He holds up the title and gets right in Brian Johnson's face. 74 to end the show. 60. No popularity changes. We don't go to 17. Hopefully, Block Party will be the one that takes us to 17. Our best show. Hands down, our best show. Dark Sheik and Randy Myers, because I'm trying the relationship build. Should report we lost 118 grand on the show, made 475 on merch, 950 on ticket sales. We wouldn't have made a loss if I hadn't hired the local band.